Hello guys, welcome to this bergehos tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be guiding you on how to fix this error that comes up to your site on your site most of the times, the HTTP error 500. Now, this HTTP error 500, most of the times on your script, it shows as HTTP 500 server error. Now, mind you, this error most of the times is not actually generated from the server by the server itself. It could be as a result of an error on your script which is not compatible on the server, and it could lead to this. That does not mean that the server is bad. This means that there are incompatibilities on your script with the server, and this could be as a result of outdated PHP function, could be as a result of bad code, or it could also be as a result of memory allocation outage, and a lot of things. Now, you cannot not actually tell the reason why this site is showing us this 500 server error. Now, to debug this and find out exactly what the error is and knowing what to fix, you simply have to go to your cpanel account. Already, I'm logged into my cpanel account. I'll scroll down. I'll scroll down and look for multi PHP ini editor. So under software tab, or I can simply search for it under the search tool. So I'll click here. It takes me to the ini editor. I would it's still loading. Now I'll select the location, that's the site that is really affected here. So this might be closed. You might not be seeing the domain I selected because of privacy related issues. And if you click this location now, it should show you the list of all the domains you have. So for me, I'll be selecting my domain. Once I select my domain, I'll see this interface. It shows me a lot of things. Display error. This might show differently on your cpanel depending on the server where you're hosting. So I'll be looking out for display errors. Display errors. And I'll have to enable this. Once I enable it, I scroll down and apply. Now I can go back to my website and reload. So now I've reloaded our page, have reloaded. If you look through, you can now see the server is now reporting the exact error why our site was showing a 500 server error. Now, like I told you, this could be as a result of a lot of things. It could be as a result of memory allocation. Like we can see now, the allowed memory here is 330 something bytes, which is about 32 megabytes. And this needs about 800. It tried to allocate 89,000 plus of bytes of memory. So that means that this thing it needs more than what was allocated to it. So we would fix this for our site to come up. And mind you, this can be as a result of a lot of things. It could be a PHP function, it could be an extension, PHP extension that is not enabled on the server. It could be as a result of using a PHP version that is not compatible with your script, and a lot of them. So, but what we are focusing on this tutorial is to show you how to enable error in cpanel and know the error that was making your site not to load. And with this information we have now, we can actually open a ticket and send it to the support department or technical department, and then they can know exactly what to respond to you or fix to give, or what exactly to help you fix on your website. So whenever your site shows you that 500 server error, or you encounter that 500 server error while developing on the server or hosting on the server, please always go to PHP error display errors, so that you can enable error reporting and see exactly what the issue is. Thank you, and see you on the next tutorial. So if you want to know how we fixed this particular issue now, we would include a video on this very one you're watching now. So you can also view how we fixed this issue on cPanel. See you on the next tutorial, guys. Thank you for choosing Berge host.